Yeah, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Good afternoon. We're just having a road trip today, just for a change, because the couple of days was a little bit. We just still trying to have a day off, right? That's why if you look back our videos for a couple of days now, it's more on lot for sale, right? It's lots for sale that our friend Marivic has been doing the video on that. So now we're just decided, okay, we need to recharge and just be back. So we're just going out. So now we got some email asking a foreigner asking and his question is it safe to be in a relationship to a married Filipina, right? But it's already separated, but still
separated.
Yeah, it's already separated, but still in the papers in legal it's still married. What's your answer on that, darling? Papa, why is it suddenly come up? Yeah, so for me, sir, and just my opinion is, if you really love that person, if you really love that Filipina, you need to what do you call that, darling? You need to know first if he's really separated, right? Because sometimes the Filipina just the only one knows that she's separated, but still the husband is hoping, right? And that's gonna be the big problem if the husband is still stalking with her and trying and hoping that the relationship still gonna be reconciled. So you should know that, because sometimes that's the reasons why there are others that having problems, because when he came here and have together with the Filipina, the husband suddenly come up, although in the side of the Filipina it's already finished, but in the husband it's not. That's another scenario that you need to look into it.
Now the answer is that no, it's not. No, it's not safe, because so many things can go wrong, and they can go really badly wrong.
Yeah.
So if you're asking, are you safe, the answer really is no, because there are so many variables of what can go wrong. For instance, like Beth has said, if the husband decides that he wants to come back, if he decides to take a case against you,
yeah, that's another thing.
Then he can do it. The safe way to progress with a relationship with a Filipina is first things first. The first thing that you need to do is find out if she is married, and the way that you do that is by asking for a cinema. And that is a government document which confirms legally that she is not married.
Yeah.
All right, now take it one step down. If she is married, you need to know that the relationship is actually finished, and it has to be finished in the eyes of both parties.
Yeah, because the other thing is there could be possibility that it's only finished in the eyes of one person, right? And the other end is still hoping that it's gonna be reconciled, and that's gonna be a big problem because it could be possible lead into cases like the husband, the partner could file a cases against the two of you, and at the same time the husband could be violent and gonna be brought it into a very dark situations, right?
Yeah, like death.
Yeah. So that's why your question, sir, is it safe to be in a relationship with a separated Filipina? The answer could be yes, and the answer could be no. It depend on the situations and how the situations how the situations being presented.
The point really is how much trust can you put in the party that you are trying to have a relationship with.
Yeah.
It's quite possible that yes, she is married and is still very much married and has either a boyfriend or a husband waiting in the wings right, to take the starring role, if you're with me. And if you're not taking the starring role, you have to ask yourself why. So, I don't know. I would say it would have to be an exceptional situation where things are very, very clear.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure that you can get a legal separation in the Philippines. Can you, Beth?
I'm not sure, but you can file an annulment, which is a long process, right?
All right.
But
so filing an annulment
Yeah.
would be the first step.
Yeah, get
Yes.
get a good attorney that knows about the process on it, and to all Filipina foreigner relationship boys, it's the same with the situations of user that still why? Yeah, the same situations that they fight for their love, and now they've been together in America, and they have a successful relationship, successful annulment here in the Philippines, and live together in America. The Filipino and the foreigner, we salute you both because you fight for your love, and at the same time, what do you call that? You fight for the love.
Now we do know of a situation firsthand where the man is single, a foreigner, and he met a lady who has a working civil. When I say civil, I mean as far as attitude towards each other, with her ex-husband. Now, I don't think that they are actually divorced. They're not divorced, but they have a mutual interest in the children from the marriage.
Yeah.
And they are both sane people, right? So these are sane, intelligent people who recognize the need to have an amicable working relationship. Even though they can't live together, they've worked out a way in which the children of the marriage need not necessarily suffer, which they don't have to suffer if the two people can actually behave. And in this particular case, the woman has worked out a good relationship with the ex. They actually meet when it's to do with the child or children, and there's no violence and there's no threats and there's no hidden agenda. So it can work. But as I say, from my viewpoint, it would have to be an exceptional situation, which this one was.
Yeah,
So the ex, or the nearly ex, or wannabe ex, knows about the foreigner, and is not taking any advantage of that. Is okay with it. It works. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, and
Ben.
then there's also, I think, I'm not sure about it, but there is a limit of years, right? That if the husband and wife are not been seeing each other, you could file that it's already been gone.
So
Get it?
yes, a breakdown.
For example, 10 years you have no news what happened to him. You have no idea where he is. You can file that he is gone in the earth, and you can be single, and you can, what do you call that? You can get married. I'm not sure what time, what year, what.
That's 10 years.
I'm not sure. 10 years or 15 or 20 years, and you have no
20
communication.
years.
I'm not sure what.
Wow.
But there's what I read something about
Statute
that.
of limitations.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
For example, the husband just fly and no communication at all. It's just like gone like nothing. What do you call
Like
that?
the wind.
Yeah, gone like a wind. And
Gone with the wind.
you call him, no, there's no, there cannot be reached. You're trying to communicate to the family, to the parents, to the siblings, and all of them doesn't know where he is, right? So that could be possible as missing husband. I am now officially available. Right?
Yeah, at least there has to be some legality
Yeah.
involved. And if the woman, the trouble is that a Filipino who is in a bad who is in a bad marriage and separated is in a very difficult position, and in the future this will change. Divorce will have to become legal in the Philippines, is my own feeling, or it should be easier to get a divorce. It shouldn't be such a all this thing about the annulment and how long it takes and how much money. That surely will have to change.
Yeah.
You would hope so.
Yeah,
because there are a lot of unhappy people out there.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, there should be, as far as I heard, the president is already trying to sign the annulment. What do you call that?
Really?
Yeah, that I'm not clear about it, but
He's
it's like,
tried to sign legislation.
yeah, that it's gonna be easy. But I think they are busy now on that new law that they've been trying to finish, that Sugi bill.
That will
Right.
be another
It's another
video. I think.
controversial law that I'm not
Yeah.
into it. Yeah, because there are more important problems in this country than that. But as I said, we respect everyone. We respect everyone's opinion, and we respect that we should spread love. We should spread love, kindness, and at the same time understanding to every one of us. Right?
Yeah, but like you said, that's another.
That's another
It's
topic.
another topic.
And
another video.
we don't
altogether.
want to tackle that because that's really very hot seat.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Certainly not right now.
Yeah, so again, but as I said, we respect everyone, we respect everyone's opinion, and we love to spread, we want to spread love rather than hate. Yeah, so again, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you so much, and I hope, sir, it answered your questions. That it depends on the situations, but if you love that person, fight for it, but you should know your limit and you should know where to stand. Have a good day, and God bless. Bye bye.